I'm just honored to meet the families that we serve every day. There are just families that have worked so hard for the opportunity to purchase a home through our program. Habitat partners with these families, and they are required to put in hundreds of hours of sweat equity, and that sweat equity is volunteer time at our restore, it's time on our construction site, it's helping us to fundraise, and a lot of emphasis on financial education.
So in our sweat equity, it got broken up into different categories, but we had to do a lot of classes, which again were beneficial, and it wasn't just always financial, it was how to maintain a home. And then, working at the restore, and then also just a certain amount of hours working on the house themselves. And for me, that was the biggest thing, is to actually put my hands on my house.
Through the sweat equity hours, I've learned I like to help people. It's shifted my point of view, I guess, and shown me what I really like doing in work. So that's something I'm pretty grateful for from the sweat equity hours that I've done.
When I decide immigrant to United States, I always wondering about my son's future, but I never believed how good kid is him.
One of the really exciting things that we see is families going back to school, head of household going back to school, and sometimes going to school for the first time and getting their degree.
Since buying our home, goals that I have continued on is to continue my education. And so I'm currently in the process of getting my bachelor's degree, and I'll be done in about a year and a half and be a licensed certified teacher in Oregon.
I'd do anything I could to get this house. I had to work, hours and hours and hours to build the house, to volunteer, to whatever they needed of me. It was going to give me an opportunity to provide a home for my boy, rather than just an apartment or just living wherever we could. It was an actual home he could grow up in.
With Cassidy, she has her own space. She's blossomed, she makes friends easier now. She's doing great in school, so she's flourishing.
As I've been in it for 10 years, the little character in the house now, the little scrapes on the walls, or where Jaden has maybe put crayon on it when he was younger, and the door jamb my bathroom, I've measured him all throughout the years and it's still there. So it's just, the house has the character that I got to put into it from the beginning, so that's my favorite part of the house.
It's amazing. Each of our families have a story that just blows you away with what they've achieved and gained through the program, and it's pretty awesome to see them grow and move on into something bigger and better. So I'm honored to be a part of that.